This is going to be a sequence of calf raises that are going to hit different parts of the calf, the posterior tibialis, some of the peroneals. We're going to shoot for 25 reps at a tempo or cadence of about 80 beats per minute. So I actually recommend that you put on a metronome at 80 beats per minute. It's a lot faster than you're used to doing calf raises. We're going to do each of those variations. If 25 reps is too easy, you're going to grab a weight. And on the final rep, you're going to hold your heel just a few centimeters off the ground, and then you're going to do some pulses with your toes by flexing, flexing, flexing. So you're going to pulse the toes as you hold the isometric, and that will be only on the final rep. You'll hold that for 30 to 45 seconds, and it's going to burn quite a bit. So the first version is going to be a bent to straight leg calf raise. So we're going to start in a bent position, and then we're going to extend the knee as we raise the heel. So that's a little bit of coordination. We need the knee and the heel to kind of work together. So once again, we're going to start bent, and then we're going to think about raising our heel and squeezing our Achilles. So make sure you're squeezing. With the Toe Pro, the key to maximizing this is that when you're raising up, that you're not just raising your heel, that you're pressing into the foam. So you need to be pushing into the foam aggressively on every rep. That's the biggest mistake people make. So this is going to absolutely crush. It's humbling. Even though it's body weight, it absolutely destroys, because since this is loading the toe flexors in their length and position, it absolutely crushes. So first version, I recommend you're up against a wall to help. First version is going to be that bent to straight leg calf raise. So notice heel starts low. I'm in that soleus stretch position. Then we're going to go bent to straight leg. So I'm going to do that at 80. So 1. And let's say that's 20, 22, 23, 24, and then 25. Speeding it up for the sake of the video. On the 25th rep, I'm going to hold that iso, and then I'm going to try to pulse my toes. So contract, relax, contract, relax, contract, relax. And I'm going to try to do that at 80 reps per minute too. It's going to be really difficult for a lot of people to keep that tempo and to also relax between reps. And that would be the first exercise, which is going to be the bent to straight leg calf raise, and the knee is going to be extending. It's a little bit awkward and the coordination stuff. Our next one is going to be, we're going to go for the peroneals and posterior tibialis. So basically, to hit both those, one version, we're going to have our big toe on the inside. And then for the other version, we're going to have our big toe towards the top. So big toe down, big toe up, and same thing. 25 reps, you're going to hold that isometric on the final set for about 30 to 45 seconds. And while you're doing that, we want the toe pulses. So if I'm here, okay, same leg. Now this is going to be, remember, you squeeze the toes every rep. So I'm here, angle off a little bit to the side. And then 80 here. Squeeze the toes. It's hard to remember to compress the foam. And then obviously I'd hold the iso, and then I'm going to flip that around. So other side right here where I'm down, and then boom, 25 reps there with the iso. And then for the fourth exercise, we're going to go back to the beginning. So picture round 1 is the bent to straight leg. Round 2, big toe in, big toe out. And then we're going to go back and do 25 reps. So you'll do 100 reps total. So then round 4, I'd go back here. And then remember, it's the 80 reps per minute. And then we hold the iso at the end. That is going to be your Toe Pro foot, calf, strength, and mobility sequence. It's an absolute burner. It's going to help you offload your Achilles. So if you're struggling with shin splints or Achilles issues, you're probably going to get this. And that's where the Toe Pro really shines.